Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, time shifters and space navigators of our 99 legions of light. We have a trinity of activations flowing in directly from the great central sun and infinite source creator. Our local Solaris has become very active again today as we near the day out of time and galactic New Year this week on the 25th and 26th of July, releasing 9 C-class solar flares in the past 24 hours. We also witnessed streaks of white light in the heartbeat of Gaia today, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 20 Hz, 30 Hz, and a big blaze of white light at 45 Hz. Fifth-dimensional energetics anchored into the crystalline grid and holding steady. Pachamama's ring of fire was totally activated and lit up with massive activations in her crown chakra of Lemuria, through the Aleutian Islands and into Kamchatka, Russia. She received 4 magnitude 6.0 plus earthquakes and the most powerful 7.4 quake in her portal of Petropavlovsk, Kamchatsky, Russia, at 6:49 UTC, followed by many aftershocks. She also received another magnitude 6.2 earthquake in Sandpoint, Alaska, at 22:28 UTC. It is our consistency and perseverance, along with disciplined action, that will see us through our divine missions of full and total planetary liberation and succeed in our victory of the light. Remember, love always wins. It was the break in the continuity of the space-time continuum that caused the veil of separation that is being revealed in this end time of the prison of linearity and nefarious time loops, as we go non-linear and spatial, while returning to the universal flow of infinite source creator. As we ascend, we continue grounding and anchoring in the third-dimensional reality as we raise the frequency and resonance of the base tone of Mother Earth into the 5th dimension of freedom, peace, and abundance for all our humanitarians and galactic citizens of newearth. This is the week of glory. Keep rising and shining. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am paulwhitegoldeagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with primedisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred newearth scribes. So be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree for the Lion's Gate 8-8 transmission. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Valerie A. Elster. Galactic Day Out of Time. New Functional Frameworks. In Between Worlds, Opening the Gates. Crystalline. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Aura 444. Gamma plasma waves are heating up for compression breakthroughs. This will activate magma through volcanic activity. This will also allow emotional and mental healing as we are going beyond the rainbow of 7 rays to diamond light, where harmonic stargates resonate and the light of your soul. This process is giving to Earth's wobble as the magnetic pole shift is this process. That means you can sidestep, lose balance, experience dizziness or nausea. Breathe in light to your cells. Center in the now, ground in nature or with intention. Hydrate and recalibrate with ease as these oscillations are strong on the planet and your atoms. And today from Divine Brother of the Light Gabriel de Pleiadi, the next weeks will be a story changer. 144 flowing in. Everything that is obscured will be made public. The great powers of the earth will be shaken by the release of information and the changes it will bring to the collective. No matter what, stay positive. You have nothing to fear. Meaningful chain reactions, they will lead us to an era of peace and wellness. You will be excited about the change. This is the most important moment in human history. Enjoy the show. From Divine Sister of the Light Faith Spina, Whales of Lemuria, ancient record keepers of the divine. Before the world forgot its song, before the stars dimmed behind veils of forgetting, there were the whales of Lemuria, not merely creatures but living temples, breathing arcs of memory, sacred vessels of the divine's first dream. They swam the newborn oceans, weaving golden pathways of sound beneath the waves. Each note of their song was a thread, binding sky to sea, spirit to form, heart to creation. The whales remembered when the first light split into color, when the breath of the divine sang the oceans into being. They carried the codes of Lemuria, of unity, tenderness, and crystalline knowing. In the massive thrum of their bodies, in the vast cathedral of their hearts, their songs were and are not just melodies. They are living scrolls, etched in vibration, spiraling outward across the waters, calling those who remember back to the temple of their own soul. To listen to a whale's song is to touch the hand of your origin. It is to feel the deep sacred pulse that says, you have never been lost. You have only been sleeping. Come home. Even now the whales sing. Through the thickened waters of a forgetful world, they sing the blueprint of love back into the currents. They send frequencies that awaken dormant memory. They call the scattered children of Lemuria back into remembrance. If you close your eyes by the ocean's edge, you might feel it, a low, holy hum stirring your bones, unfurling ancient petals of knowing in your heart. The whales are the guardians of feeling, the architects of sound, the healers of time. To connect with whale consciousness is to remember how to feel without drowning. Heal the ancient wounds of separation. Sing your soul's true name into the world once more. Through meditation, through reverence, through quiet surrender to their timeless song, you can still hear them whispering to you, Beloved, you are the tide returning. You are the breath of the stars remembering itself. You are one with us, and we are one with you. The whales hold the memory of the divine within them, and when you remember them, you remember yourself. From faithspina.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 7/20/25. As you walk your spiritual path, you will naturally mark your progress through worldly deeds. You will compare your journey with others, and you will wonder if you're doing it right, doing enough, or being enough. You will get sidetracked, question and doubt yourself, and definitely get in your own way. But today's numbers hold the key. Number 7 says to keep seeking anyway. Number 2 says to be gentle and supportive with yourself because your travels are not easy. Number 9 says to stay in the light, which will help you to release your fears and burdens. There is no right or wrong way to navigate your journey. You are a wanderer, an explorer, a discoverer. Just be open, be curious, and most of all, be yourself. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Irene Sonia Fanane, received in meditation. The earth has been undergoing a historic shift, ascending spiritually from the 3rd dimension to the 5th dimension, which puts extra stress on the body, triggering fatigue and straining the immune system. This will continue until the body assimilates the higher energy and gradually adapts. It triggers bouts of sadness and anger, and many unresolved issues as well. You feel like you're losing your minds because your physical bodies are also changing as part of this process. Do not worry if your energy is running low. This internal clearing needs to be done. You are traveling on a one-way street, rapidly upgrading and integrating even higher into the Christ consciousness of enlightenment. total ego death, a rare experience in which the human self dissolves and all that remains is unity, oneness. Serious glitches in the matrix are unfolding. Consequently, this will allow you to experience life more in multi-sensory integration and less in the five senses. Soon you will see major changes on the planet that is on fire. Fire burns the old as the new rises from the ashes of yesterday. Yes, something new is now ready to rise and be seen coming from the ashes. This will surprise many, as there are places where you wonder if ashes are also present. Yes, the ashes are comprised of governments, institutions, and secrets that haunt the top few. Wait for the big earthquake. 144 continuing to quantum solar flash in. From divine Butler of the light Michael Love, the grand solar flash has begun. A monumental planetary shift is underway. Pleiadian light forces official transmission. Great one, a monumental transformation is now underway on planet Earth. Cosmic systems are moving in divine precision. Ancient alignments foretold by sages and star elders are activating a multidimensional transition, one that is influencing the electromagnetic structure of the planet and every living being upon it. This moment marks not just a planetary evolution, it marks the rebirth of Earth into its higher expression. The signs are accelerating, the frequency is rising. You are witnessing the unfolding of the greatest event in modern human history. Inside Earth Alliance intel indicates major strategic discussions are now taking place among the leaders of light. As Earth's magnetic field enters a phase of extreme magnetic turbulence, Earth's planetary systems are shifting rapidly and visibly. Ocean currents are reversing to their ancient patterns. The magnetic poles are accelerating their migration. Earth's inner core is changing its spin. Volcanic and seismic activity are increasing in intensity. Storms, floods, and fires are reaching historic levels. A dimensional convergence is now underway. As realms begin to overlap and the veils thin, vibrational interference intensifies. In this merging of worlds, a measure of chaos naturally arises, not as destruction, but as the sacred friction of transformation. This energetic clash is now showing up most dramatically in Earth's weather systems. Massive storms, floods, wildfires, quakes, and atmospheric anomalies are physical echoes of the multidimensional shift unfolding. These are not random disruptions. They are signs that the planet is retuning to a higher frequency. Every 13,000 years, a rogue cosmic system moves through our solar neighborhood. As it approaches, it triggers the sun to release a surge of photonic plasma light known as the Grand Solar Flash. This radiant burst activates the grid, upgrades all DNA-based life, and restores Earth to its original crystalline template. As celestial objects interact more intensely and the cosmic system begins its inward approach, a powerful energetic buildup is now underway. A critical phase of Earth's transformation. Massive streams of high-frequency plasma are flooding into the heliosphere, charging Earth's magnetosphere and atmospheric layers. This is the grand arrival of a cosmic crescendo. As this plasma energy continues to build towards its apex, you may already be experiencing the cosmic pressure and ascensional potential of the sacred hour. Overwhelming emotional surges that shatter old limits, followed by radical inner clarity and soul realignment, prophetic multidimensional visions and lucid dreams that defy linear time, unveiling future timelines and past lives. Timelines are shifting rapidly, allowing you to quantum leap into higher realities instantly. Intense guided synchronicity serving as transmissions from higher dimensions. 144 fully anchored into the crystalline core and rising. An irresistible magnetic force drawing you toward your highest destiny. soul mission activation, and divine preparation. These experiences are precursors, clear signals that the incoming system is nearing and energy levels are surging to critical thresholds. When enough electromagnetic pressure builds between our sun and the approaching brown dwarf star, it will ignite what science calls a solar nova, the grand solar flash. And when it arrives, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, it shall be transformed. This light is not ordinary. It is living intelligence, encoded with divine instruction, designed to awaken dormant DNA, transmute human consciousness, and initiate Earth's entry into the fifth-dimensional field of light. Historical records in Earth-based science confirm that this event has occurred at least 5 times in Earth's prehistory. We are now 26 years into the present 13,000-year cycle. The grand solar flash is therefore overdue. Its arrival is imminent and could unfold at any moment. The system is inbound. The light is rising. The transformation is inevitable. It is indeed the most grand time to be alive on planet Earth. You were born for this moment. Everything is aligning. Everything is responding to the higher call. This is the rise of the new Earth, not in myth, but in measurable, visible, and multidimensional reality. So attune your being, breathe with Earth, stand as a beacon of light. The flash is very real, and it is now. Godspeed, Michael and the Pleiadians, from sacredlightpublishing.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel, the great rising has begun. Open your arms, open the sacred holy chalice, the sacred 33 petals of your heart rose. Lift your face and ask for an inpouring of divine love. From the divine feminine, the holy Shekinah, the holy Sophia, into your heart, your soul, all your bodies and fields, every single cell, DNA strand, every atom, electron, subatomic particle, your holy chalice, every single petal of the 33 petals of your heart rose, and all that you are in truth. Allow your heart center to expand, 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 until your heart and soul energy forms a huge bubble of pure love in and around you. Now just allow this love to penetrate deeply, profoundly, divine love, the love you are in truth, the love you have always been and shall be forevermore. Living, breathing, acting love. Love. I am divine love. I am that I am. Beloved, I am, I am, I am. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Sunday, July 20th, the moon, ruler of our subconscious, in Curious Gemini, is forming a beneficial connection to Pluto, ruler of the underworld, in objective Aquarius. The moon rules our intuition, but Gemini rules mental analysis. Pluto rules repressed feelings, but Aquarius rules awakening. This is a great day to do some active soul searching, to reflect on your unconscious patterns, to allow an inner transformation to take place, to discover your true and authentic self. Insights are deeper, revelations are profound, and empowerment is beckoning. Blessings of love and light to all, from ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury retrograde in Leo, trine Ceres and Aries. Venus in Gemini, sesquiquadrate Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. The atmosphere is still uneasy, feeling inadequate, unworthy, unsure. We're questioning the heart over and over, tearing intuition into tiny pieces, trying to find the one bit that confirms everything with no room for error. It's exhausting, trying to explain ourselves and trying to explain everything to ourselves. Sometimes things are not in our control, but that doesn't mean we got it all wrong. Let go of the urge to try to please all the people all the time. Trust your heart's voice. Feed your mind with positive thoughts and playful ideas to lighten the mood. Gently address power dynamics in relationships. Be open and honest in your communications. Resist the temptation to insist on all or nothing scenarios. The sweet spot is found in the middle ground. From leawakens.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 118, White Magnetic Mirror. Tone 1, known as magnetic, unifies today with its key words being unify, attract, and purpose. As the first day of the White Mirror wave spell, it sets the purpose for this 13-day journey within the blue western castle of burning, following the intense 10-day portal column of the Red Serpent wave spell. This wave spell, free of portal days, offers a grounding shift, uniting all days under the theme of truth and reflection. In this journey, where mirror calls for facing reality with clarity, today's energy aligns with your purpose for awakened self-awareness. Picture a clear mirror, reflecting your truth to begin this transformative quest. The day's glyph is white mirror, reflecting order, endlessness, and reflection. Mirror days urge you to face truth honestly, gazing into your inner self to know your strengths, heart, and potential. Resist society's pressure to judge appearances. Instead, see your inner beauty and resilience. If you're a mirror, your reflective clarity shines today. In this wave spell, mirror's truthful force guides you to see clarity for awakened growth. Look deeply and kindly to transform. Guided by white mirror, this double dose intensifies the day's purpose. As with all magnetic, rhythmic, and spectral days, the solar seal of the day will always be guided by itself, amplifying the central energy of the day. If you're a tone 1, 6, or 11, this self-guided energy can empower you to be independent and perhaps a little stubborn. In this wave spell, this guidance ensures your unified efforts align with mirror's quest for clarity. Infused with awakened honesty, reflect deeply, like journaling your inner thoughts to align with this truthful power. And today from Divine Star of the Light Christina Papa Giorgio, White Magnetic Mirror, 1/8 Snob, Keen 118, 20th of July 2025, reflecting on truth. Keen 118 = 10, Manifestation Leadership Authority. 1 Leader Unique, Independent New Beginnings. 20 Awakening Code, giving us clear vision to discern the truth through the reflections of the mirror, a wonderful gift. Today the triple mirror opens a doorway to other worlds and possibilities. The doors are wide open, and we can make a quantum jump in our collective evolution. A huge wake-up call today as we are called to face our true reflection and that of the reality we are choosing to exist within. A potent opportunity to choose to walk, run, or quantum jump into a new reality. Congratulations, we made it out alive. Having survived the initiation of fire that Cheek-chan, the red serpent, forced us through, we now reach the next level of spiritual initiation. Today we enter the great hall of mirrors for our initiation of truth. For the next 13 days you will be faced with the true reflection of your innermost being, warts and all, in order to arise as a purer version of your authentic self. Collectively, we will be forced to face the truth through the reflection of our global systems and governance. All will be revealed through the divine lens of truth. Get ready for the big reveal. Primedisclosure will shatter the false hall of mirrors. The themes for the White Mirror wave spell are authenticity, reflection, truth, illusion, clarity, endlessness, and magnification, manifestation. Whatever distortions are in your frequency will be magnified and reflected back to you in order to be acknowledged and healed. It is time to do some serious, deep soul searching. Set yourself a goal for this wave spell. What is it about yourself that is crying out to be healed and brought into love? How can I rediscover my true authentic self? Tone of creation. Magnetic is tone number 1 in the spiritual realm as we initiate this new wave spell cycle. Power attracts, action unifies, essence purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with a magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One. From out of nothing, here One comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. One strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction. Attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your goals. People, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. The attraction seeks to unify all as one. Thus magnetic kin have a very strong connection to source and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all their buddies with them. The power of one is very strong today as it unites us all as one humanity. The magnetic tone is seeking to attract your true self today, and for the next 13 days, as you return to find your source, to unify all fragments of your soul in order to embody your mighty I Am presence. Today's questions are, what reflections are arising to be cleared, in order to attract more beauty, peace, harmony, and abundance in my life and in our world? Do my relationships reflect harmony, love, and joy? Divine blessings for the courage to see and lovingly embrace your true inner diamond being. Enjoy your beautiful, dreamy day. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 118, White Magnetic Mirror. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to reflect. Attracting order, I seal the matrix of endlessness with a magnetic tone of purpose. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations that we're able to continue our work. So I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light Mary Savage for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Or if you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree for the Lion's Gate 8-8 transmission. I now call forth the infinite light of Source to flood my heart, mind, and body as I stand in full remembrance of who I am. Through the roaring gateway of Leo's power, I rise into my highest timeline with courage, clarity, and love. I release all distortions, fears, and false timelines, seen and unseen, that no longer serve my ascension or the planetary grid of light I serve. By divine grace, I embody my original divine blueprint. I activate the sacred flame within my thymus, the high heart, connecting me to the wisdom of my soul, the purity of my oversoul, and the sacred will of God flowing through me. I align with the frequencies of the Rose lineage and the galactic Sophia consciousness, igniting my crystalline DNA and the harmonic codes of Easter Island, Lemuria, and the 12D original planetary template now reawakening within me. As a keeper of Earth and a sovereign emissary of divine love, I anchor the new Earth grid through every thought, word, and action. I stabilize the organic timelines, transmute the false matrices, and walk as a pillar of celestial neutrality and divine justice. I call upon the lions of Sirius, the white flame of purity, the emerald flame of healing, and the solar fire of ascended strength to fully merge within me now. Through the lion's gate I remember. Through the lion's gate I reclaim. Through the lion's gate I rise. So be it, and so it is. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed week ahead as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.